France? Paris Hall? Are you from France? So write down where are you from. I want to know where are you guys from. TTDI, James from TTDI. Tamantun, right? There's Tamantun. Okay. Cho is from Sungai Besar. Okay, welcome Cho. You are Tuakang ah? Tuakang Lang ah? Welcome. From Cho is from Tuakang. Musa, you're from Miri. Welcome you. Juwita, you're from Tropicana. Stephen from Petaling Jaya. Stephen, your other half there or not? Is Jennifer there? Wang and Linda from Penang. Yeah, I know, Tuakang. I miss the Teochew fish. Shami, oh, you are from Terengganu. Shami is from Terengganu. Welcome. Dr. Najim, you're from Puchong. Paris, oh, you are a gentleman from Malacca. Wow, okay. So your name is Paris. Paris is your name, huh? Wow, that's interesting. Okay, so you are a gentleman from Malacca. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who else? Who else? So far, the furthest is from Terengganu. Anyone further from Terengganu? Anyone? Because don't be surprised. We have seen people from China in this chat group. We have seen one from New Jersey. We have seen people from Dubai. And just a few days ago, there was one guy from, he said, one lady, she's from, where is it? Toronto. 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 Okay, I'm going to mute all of you first. I'm hearing a lot of background sound. I'm going to mute everybody. So you cannot unmute yourself, but that's okay. You cannot unmute yourself, right? Okay. But after the event, you can unmute yourself. After the event, I will make it available for everybody to unmute yourself so that we can talk together. Okay. So any other people from other than this city, don't need to give me the small town. Give me the city. Anyone from big city. This so far the furthest one is from Terengganu. Furthest one is from Terengganu. Any other people? Any other people from other cities that we don't know? You represent your city, okay? All right. So, okay, I think that's about that. Mostly from KLKK and this Melaka, Terengganu, Puchong, Tuakang, this Sungai Besar, Penang. Okay, so mostly represented already. Okay, is there anyone that is the first time you come over online with us? This is the organizer is True Help 9.5. So I want to know, is any one of you that you are the first time or even second time you are here? If you are first time or second time, type down 1, 2, or 3. 3 is the third time. 1, 2, or 3. Any one of you? You're very, very new here. So are we talking to the old timers? Are we talking to new people? Dr. Najim, second time. Okay, welcome. Second time online. You have been online for a few of the sessions, right? But for this is second time. Rachel Yap, welcome, Rachel. First time. Any other people? You are the first time, second, or third time? First, second, or third time online with us. Xavier, first time also. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, I want to say to you, those that are your first time or second time, don't worry. Today you're going to learn a lot. Okay. One thing about Nicholas is when he explains it very clearly that many people, whether you are very new, don't worry, you'll be able to hear it in the layman's term. The way that he explained it is so easy for you to understand. As well as for the people that you have been here many times already, I'm suppose you really want to learn how in more details, right? You will hear from him. Plus today, if you Barry Nawi also first time, okay, welcome. So for those that is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that means you are here many times already. Don't worry, there is something for you. Today we have a surprise because today after Nicholas finish everything, so he's going to explain to you the marketing plan as well as the simulation, what we call it, the 4 category of customers. There's a simulation. After everything, Nicholas is going to interview a lady. This lady is not new to some of you because you have heard her speak and you all know that she's a good speaker. It's none other than Yvonne Ma. So Nicholas is going to interview her. She's going to share her story, how she came from the background of an entrepreneur as well as a lecturer for MBA classes, how she come from there to come to this business, to Enagic business, and now she is so determined to build her business internationally. All right. So whether you're new or you're old, you're here, you're going to learn something. So before you start, all right, I want you to do something. You clap hands for Nicholas and Yvonne and whoever they're going to speak there. Thank them for that. And then you also clap yourself. Well done, well done. You could have been somewhere else. You could have been sleeping, but you choose to be here. That's well done, okay? So open up your mind, open up your heart, and listen carefully to what Nicholas is going to share with you, okay? So the setting is I have already muted everyone. You won't be able to mute it. You won't be able to unmute yourself except at the end of the session, then I'll let you unmute it. Now, and also, we will practice it to let everybody the video off. So if in the middle of it, some of you you are accidentally unmuted, I will mute you. If your video is accidentally switch on, I will switch off your video, okay, so that we can concentrate on the speaker itself, right? So I want to present to you Nicholas again. You will like him. He is an entrepreneur as well as a financial planner. So you will hear from him how he dissect the whole thing, how he bring a complex subject into something small, so that easy for all of us to digest it. Okay. So I want to pass the time to Nicholas. Nicholas, you there? She's trying the. All right, so let me just give him 2 minutes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Wonderful.
Ready? Okay, I pass the time to you, Nicholas. I'm going to show your
Hey,
face.
yes, hi, yes. How are you guys? Welcome to Enagic Business Plan today, Saturday, 3 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. So as just now, Sifuchin already asked some of you how many of you are new. So I really want you guys to do a two-way participation, because today's session is not only for me or not only for those people that invited you. It is for people that came into this Zoom meeting for the first time, second time, or third time. And also for those who still not understand how this business run, I really want you to help me just type, like you say, 1, so that we will know how many of you are really new. Because if only one person new, I'll just skip very fast. So basically, we want a two-way communication. Yeah, just type 1, and you're new. I mean, you want to know more about this business. And today you come in here, you really want to make money. Still type 1. Yeah, I can't see the chat here. Belinda or Chin will be the co-host. Yeah. So Enagic Business Plan. I was a businessman a couple years back. The reason one was I opened up a cafe, and no joke lah. 3 years I lost about almost 400 to 500,000. So that's why I come into Kangen business by not giving out on me. Like Miss Sifuchin and Belinda never gave out on me because they know this business work. But I regretted didn't join earlier. You know why? Every year that I lost, I didn't do 1 year, I lost about 200 to 300,000. Yes, you hear me right. 1 year you lose almost 300,000 if you don't start this business. I think my friend is here, Dr. Najim. He's in this group chat. I remember 2 years ago, I told him that, that you lost 400,000. He said, where got 400,000? Because you didn't join this business. 2 years you lost. 1 year, 200,000. After I told him that, he immediately comes in. So it works, right? 1 year, you make at least 200,000. Now, without wasting your time or my time, we move into it in details. So let's move on. Today is about business plan, and everybody have gone through the COVID and all kind of issues. No job, got job, whatever. Yeah. But it's time for us to start thinking about what? Yeah. If you are here today, sincerely, honestly, if you're here today to looking for an opportunity to change your life, looking an opportunity to make more money, you are on the right track. And we got to start thinking to have a plan B in our life. You know, building a second source of income. It's nothing wrong to build a second source of income. It's totally right. You can do whatever you want with this money. You earn this money. Some people want to get this money for the lifestyle, change car. Nothing wrong. You want to do charity? Nothing wrong. Yeah. But why? Guys, friends, ladies and gentlemen, why we need to have plan B? Before I go further, can I ask you a question? Simple question. If you have a pen and a pencil in front of you, get ready. But if you are driving, if you don't have a pen and pencil, write it in your mind. Write it in your mind. You ready? This question. What is your three important thing? Three most important thing in your life today, now. And these three things also represent for the rest of your life. And your answer is three answers, and every answer is only in one word. 30 seconds from now. Don't think too much. Just write. What are the three important things in your life right now and for the rest of your life? 20 seconds more to go. Anything, you just write one word. One word. One word. Awesome. Okay. Have you written it down? If you've written it down, that will be your thing, because if you don't participate, you don't get value. Yeah. I have interviewed or asked many of people, and most of the three important things include children education, lifestyle, shopping, holidays, change car. I want to change car. These three important things in my life right now. I want to change car. Is that wrong? No, nothing wrong. How about medical expenses? All this, guys, friends, better living. All these require money. Yes? Yes, it requires money. You can't have children education without money. You got to plan. You got to invest into insurance or children education fund. You want to have a better lifestyle. Everything needs money. So today, you are on the right track. You are on the right group. Give yourself a hand or pat on the shoulder that you are in the right group. Building a second source of income. Good news. Today, you will know and you will learn and see how to earn an average income a year. 1 year income of how much? 100,000 to 300,000. If I say 500,000, some of you may, is it true? I'll just make it an average 100 to 300, and you have a choice. You can do it part-time or full-time. Awesome. Part-time, full-time, you make this good money. 1 year. Is that good? Yes. Let's move. In Tony Robbins, I believe every one of you know who's Tony Robbins. He's a world-class business coach that's sought after. Every time or every session that you want to attend or you want to join his training, you pay thousands and thousands of dollars. If one-to-one is 100 over 1,000, even a million. Yeah, because his method works. And in many of his books, he says that network marketing gives you a better way. Why? Because in network marketing, you will get all the perks of running a business, all the good thing of running a business, but with none of the risk. Wow. Because in doing business, friend, I've been in the business. Today, if you invest in a business, what you need to take care of? Simple. Number one, you take a rental. TNB, Shabas, you pay staff salary. You got to pay DBKL or MPPJ. And then what else? You need to stock take. You got to pay supplier. And every end of the month, you got to do a stock check and stock missing how. So all this issue in business. So again, I am not saying business no good. Yes, there are a lot of good business, but you got to invest $1 million or 100 over 1,000. But today, I'm going to share with you a network marketing as a business point of view. You will earn good money. Yeah. Again, question. Who in this Zoom meeting right now that you like or dislike MLM, multi-level marketing? Who like? If you like, you raise your hand. If you don't like, you also raise your hand. Both hands are raised. It's just for fun's sake. How about I? You know me, I don't like MLM. Honestly, I don't like MLM. Yeah. But second question, do you like overriding? Yeah, I love overriding income, but I don't like MLM. Any one of you having a situation like me? Yes. Now, in network marketing, it is a very powerful and most effective business model. Why? Now, again, have you ever asked this question? I have asked this question before I start this Kangen business. I asked Belinda, I asked Sifu Chin, I asked you, if network marketing is so good, and why so many people fail? Have you ever asked yourself this? And why many people reject such a good business? Have you ever wondered? Even some of Kangen business distributor, they said you have 50 people in your group, but only 5 people moving. What about the 45? Why? Let me tell you why. I've done the research. It is because of lack of knowledge and lack of understanding, and also because of bad experiences in the past. Yes, I don't know about you. I have bad experience in the past in network marketing because I only make 100 and sometimes the maximum is 400 ringgit. And how I'm going to do network marketing, this kind of business, I'm not going to do because of lack of understanding. And the two main reasons that people fail is number one, most people didn't do it properly. So they didn't do it properly. What happened? They failed. All right. Who to blame? Blame them. Number two reason is they choose wrongly. So guys, today, if you are in network marketing before, I want to tell you honestly, open your mind, forget about the past, start new. And this Kangen business is not what you think a normal network marketing. The normal network marketing is you make very less money. You make little money, it doesn't go far. But in Kangen, you make good money. So come and follow me. I'll share with you at the end of the sharing. I hope you will see a light, yeah, to build a long-term and sustainable business. I don't know about you guys. For me, I want to build a long-term business. I don't want to be a short-term business, long-term business. And what are the important key? 4 important key. Number 1, product. Number 2, company. Number 3, business opportunity. And number 4 is team support. You need these 4 keys. You cannot have 3. You cannot have 2. You need 4. Simple? 4. Let's move on. But today, I'm going to share with you more in detail on number 3, which is the business opportunity. But I will also share with you a brief on 1, 2, and 4. Product. No matter what business you are in, guys, some people say, I need to sell product. Come on, any business, you need a product, right? Coffee Bean need a product. Huawei need a product. BMW need a product. Today, you're looking at a product that everyone needs. Water. Kangen water. This is the Kangen machine for the new one. I welcome you here today. And this is Kangen water. You want to know more about this Kangen water, you ask your friend that invited you today. All right? It provides you several types of water. And after drinking this water, you get beautiful. Wow, amazing, eh? And you see, before Kangen water, after Kangen water, you get younger. It gives you antioxidant, which is you become younger, more beautiful. And for some chronic diseases like skin psoriasis, skin diseases or diabetic, hey, Kangen water will help improve it tremendously. Or even for baby skin. And I would also say it also helps some brain cancer or brain tumor. And these are all documented. Yeah. And now you can see this clinic. It is a dentist. You can see the Kangen machine at the back. They use this Kangen water, the 2.5, to disinfect their tools. Clinic are using it. Yeah. Even famous doctor recommended. You can Google each one of them later. You will find how amazing this water. And And here are the famous people drinking Kangen water. So that is product. You just Google about it later. Second, you want to know the company. Is this company sustainable? How strong this company? Has this company just started 1 year or 2 years? Enagic is 46 years old Japanese medical manufacturer. Yeah, it has 23 countries and have 40 locations and branches all around the world. By just looking at this slide, you well know, I'm about to use this word, you damn well know that this company is strong. And the company background, you can Google about it. You know, it started in 1974 as Japanese hospital as a medical device, and 1994 and 2003 went to US, Hong Kong, Canada, and so on and so on. And who is Enagic? Enagic is a more than 43 years old Japanese manufacturing company. Again, Japanese manufacturing medical device, not water filter. And we are not OEM, yeah? And this is 13485, meaning a medical device. Endorsed by Dr. Hiromi Shinya. You can Google about him later. Endorsed, also highly recommended by American Anti-Cancer Institute, Mr. Bob Wright. And endorsed by Japanese Association of Preventive Adult Sickness. Inside this association, there are more than 6,005 doctors. Highly recommend Kangen water for preventive sickness. Now, by now, friends, you know this water is amazing. This is a machine that you should have, even though if you don't do this business, you should have this machine in your kitchen. And give you a 5 years warranty and give you a 15 to 25. I don't agree this because why? By now it should be 30 years lifespan, right? This was 10 years ago. Now in 1974, introduced in Japan hospital, then later in domestic, and we have more than 40 branches all around the world. These are one of a trip that we went to visit the Japanese manufacturing because we want to know how they produce. Is it true? Wow, amazing. You should come along. We have all these team people. We went there and we saw it. It's amazing. So the company, now number 3 is a business opportunity. We have this patented 8 plan with both good active income and long-term passive income. Maybe you're like, why have to patent this 8 point? Do you know that there are some company out there when the first, second year they operated and a lot of distributor, they make good money. And the company, what to do? Wow, they make so much money and we lost so much money. They changed the product. They changed the marketing plan, right? Then what happened? You don't make money. And another company, they have the marketing plan and they saw a lot of them making money. What they do? They tweak a bit. So in Enagic, patent this 8 point. Since the day one, no changes. So whatever Seafood Chain, Seafood Lisa, Seafood Yvonne, and all these people that make their money today, if you join in today, you will also have the opportunity to make what we have made. No changes. That is a good news, friends. How many times a commission? As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will share with you this. It will end about 7 p.m. Now, today I'm going to share with you just 1 point. Yeah, is that good? Good. These are some of the photos that we took last year. Yeah, achievers. Now, business opportunity plan. Many of us here started as a customer and we bought the machine, we drank the water, the entire family was improved the health, we are amazing, and we decided to become a distributor because we can make money out of it, we can do a business out of it. Do you need to go for exam? No, just sign the form up to be a distributor. Simple as ABC. You don't need to answer questions. Some business, you need to go for exam. After exam, you fail, you take another exam. I don't know about you. I'm not that young. That's no more. So number 2, no joining fee. But only 50 ringgit for the government. Yeah. In this business, there is no annual renewal fee. Wow. That means after 1 year, you are in the business. Second year, you don't renew. Come on, friend. I was in the F&B business. Every year, I need to renew my license. Even though my cafe don't make money, I need to pay for the license. Amazing. Amazing, right? In Kangen, zero. What else? Wow, no stock to keep. We don't need to keep stock. In this Kangen business, that's why I said earlier, it's so much different compared to other network marketing. I'm not saying other network marketing no good. I'm disclaimer, they need to keep stock. You can check it out. In Kangen, no. So even my cafe, I need to keep stock, but in Kangen, no stock. Customer pay, sign form, done. We go take the product. Is there any credit term? No. In any bad debt? Zero. So what kind of business you should come in? Kangen business. And no monthly sales qualification required. Previously for me, I always been chased by my upline. Hey, Nicholas, tomorrow is last day, or today is last day. Tomorrow you have another 2,000 points to run. Can you quickly buy it up? Huh? So I buy at 1,000 points. I have a few products I put into my storeroom or my cupboard. Second month, third month again, I buy and put until 1 month. You open up this cupboard, all the product come folded down, and you take the product. Oh my goodness, expired. You want that kind of business? Not me. So in Kangen, no sales qualification. No one chase after you. Number 6, increment in your commission scale based on cumulative sales to date, which means the day 1 you started, you become 1A and 2A and 3A. The longer you are in the business, the more you make. It based on your accumulate since the day 1. Wonderful. And no demotion. Wow, amazing, man. There's no demotion. So, which means when you have put your effort, now maybe for the first 6 months, you put all your effort in, you already become 4A, this level. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you are seconded or you are sent out to another overseas by a company. After 6 months, only you come back. What happened? You start from here? No. You continue where you left off. Amazing. The company, Enagic, are so generous. Yeah. And last but not least is global plan. Anywhere in the world you go, it's amazing. You can start this business just a click of a button. Overriding income. Again, who like overriding income? I do. I like overriding income. You only can find it in network marketing. No qualm about it, no two-way about it. It's network marketing. I'll share with you how Enagic business model works. Yeah, it's called direct sales marketing. So you introduce to your direct friend. This is called your direct sales. And your direct sales also introduce to their friend. That's called indirect sales. And in Enagic, is direct sales plus your indirect sales is your group sales. So later, this you keep this in mind, because later part I will do some exercises. Then you will see how a direct sales and the indirect sales play a part in your group. Is it good? Awesome. Again, type of commission. I'll just touch on the first one, which is part A of 8A. Or 8-point commission. In Enagic, we are patented called 8-point. What is 8-point? 8-point is, example, I am using this SD501 and the price is 13,980 ringgit. Company, Enagic will allocate 8,000 from this price per machine as a commission for its marketing partners. Enagic do not have a advertisement. They don't advertise. They don't have a big billboard. They don't engage an ambassador to promote this Kangen business. And there is no retail. Why? Because all this profit, all this fee that goes to billboard is a big chunk, and company wants to give to people like me and you. Is it good? Yes, it's good. It's called word of mouth. When you drink this Kangen water, you use this machine, it's awesome. You start to share with people. And by sharing, you get something in return. It's 8,000 ringgit per machine. So this 8,000, then it's split into 8 parts, which is called 8A or 8 points. 8,000 split to 8, which means 1A, or they call it the 1 point. Simple. Enagic business is so simple. 1A, 1 point. 1 point, 1,000. I am using this SG501. But if you are selling a K8, it will be 1,250 ringgit per point. So make it simple, I just use SG501. 1A, 1 point. 2A, 2 point. 3A, 3 point. 1 point, 1,000. 3 point, 3,000 ringgit. I want to share with you about this. Some of you might say, Mike, I hope not, but Mike, wow, company pay 8,000. No wonder you guys make the money. Let's see this slide. These are water bottles that's been sold everywhere around the country, and every month, millions of dollars are sold. People like you and me previously that buy this water drink a month, probably about 400 to 500. How much you make out of it? If the selling price is 1 ringgit, how much the cost? What's the cost? I was told, and I've done research, it's only cost 20 cents. Friend, 20 cents the cost, 80 cents is the profit. Goes to you or me? No, you and me get nothing. And yet, you're still buying this water and drink. Do you make noise? No, nobody make noise. Because why? It's okay. And this slide, I want you to see carefully. A factory produces a product from raw until finishing good, and they distribute it to the wholesaler. And before the factory distribute the wholesaler, what do? They mark up, right? 35%. Is that reasonable? Yeah, awesome. It's okay. They make 35%. Then the wholesaler have to have a warehouse. They store their stuff and to distribute it to the retailer. And how much they make? 30%. And the retailer buy the product, they store it up, cook it for you, sell it to customer, they make another 35%. So you as a customer, go to the cafe or go to IKEA, go to Huawei, buy the product. What do you get? You get the product, you get any commission? Zero. Is that okay? Yeah, it's okay. That's how it's run. So when you say that's okay, now in Enagic, same as a main manufacturer, make 35%, and Enagic move away the wholesaler, eliminate the retailer, and straight up to the customer. We as a customer, and we also can be a distributor, and we can make up to 65%. And all this money is where the wholesaler and retailer. Wonderful? Wonderful. So there is no extra profit or whatever. That is the right way of doing this business. I want to share with you this slide before I go into details. Huawei P30 Pro. Example. How much it costs? You buy on the retail, 3,007. How much it costs? 600. How much they make? 3,001. How much profit percentage? 400. Is that normal? Is that reasonable? Yes, it's normal, right? So when it's normal, then nobody make noise. Even Cafe Latte, they make this kind of money. Car, how much Mercedes cost you if you buy? In US, it's 20,000 manufacturing cost. And here you buy a C250 AMG, it's cost you about 300 over 1,000. So do you make noise about it? No, that's normal marketing. How about electronic item? Even travel. So in business, make money is normal, right? Okay, how to go from 1A to 6A. In Enagic, you are a distributor. You sell it one machine. First machine you sell to your friend, you make 1,000 because you are 1A. Your second machine, you also make 1,000. And the third machine, you will become 2A. Third machine, your third direct sales onward, which is third to 10, is 2,000 each. Then on the 11th machine until the 20th machine is called 3A, and 4A, and 5A, and 6A. That's how you climb the rank. So if you don't understand this slide, it's okay. You ask your friend later and draw it out. Because of time constraint, I want to share with you how to build this business to, number one, make your investment capital of the machine for free. Would you like that? Today, for example, if you invest 13,980 ringgit for the SD501, in 3 months, you get a machine for free. Would you want that? Or you invest in K8, 18,000. In the next 3 to 4 months, you get a machine for free. You want? Let's move on. How does it work? Is this. Let me share with you. Let me stop the share screen. Okay, you guys can see. I'm going to share with you how you can make this investment back for free. Today, you want to start this business. I believe every one of you come here today, you want to know how to start this business. You tell yourself, I'm going to share with you, this is you, yeah? Okay, put yourself, you here. So what do you do? First, you share with your friends, right? For example, today, you come in, you bought the machine, and you share with few of your friends. Ask your introducer to do demo. We will guide you through. So you ask 1 people, 2 people, ask as many as possible. I am just using an illustration. For example, you have invited about 10 people for the first month. And probably how many people will buy? 1, 2, 3. Just a illustration. Yeah, 3 people bought the machine from you. First is Mr. A, Mr. B, and Mr. C. As simple as A, B, C. So how much you make? First machine is 1A. Remember? Second machine is also 1A. And the third machine, you are 2A. So 3 machines. How much you make? So let's do a calculation. First month, you make 3 direct sales, A, B, and C. This is your direct sales, which is A, B, and C. How much you make? You make 1,000, 1,000, 2,000. So total is 2, 3, and 4. You make 4,000 in the first month. Simple as ABC. Cool? So this is what you make. Now, red color, red color denote your income. I am not talking about other people's income. I am talking about your income. Put yourself here. Put yourself here. This is your income. Second month, what happened? Second month, you continue to share with your friends, yeah, and maybe there is no direct sales. Mr. A say, hey, I can make some money out of it. I share with friends. So Mr. A also share with his friends. A1. A1 share with his friends. A2. A2 share with his friends. A3. So in 1 month, you invited some of their friends. You help them make some money out of it. So how much you make? This machine, you are actually open up call a 1A lane. 1A lane and 2A lane. So this 1A lane, you also make 1,000, 1,000, and 1,000. I'm talking about your income. Of course, in your mindset, how about Mr. A? How much they make? Mr. A will make his money. So I am talking about your overriding. This is called overriding. Remember, I told you there is a direct sales and indirect sales. Whatever above here is your direct sales, whatever here indirect sales. Do you know these people? Yes and no. But let's put that aside. I'm talking about your overriding now. How much you make. Second month, there is no direct sale, but it's your indirect sales. You make how much? 1,000. Daniel, whoever it is, of course, it's not that I share with one friend come. I share with second friend say, I don't want that. This one cannot do. Oh, you, this business cannot do. No. Come on. Please, this is number game. You share to 10 people, 1 or 2, they comes in. Next month, you share another 10 people. This is called number game, yeah? So D count, you are also a 2A. Why? Because remember, you need to go to 3A. For 2A to 3A is third machine to the 10. For 2A, third, fourth, fifth until 10 machine is always on 2A. So now you are only on 2A. So Mr. D, how much you make? This is your direct sales. You make 2,000. Right? Yes, 2,000. The third month, your direct sales, you make 2,000. But Mr. D said, hey, I want to build this business. Yeah. So what do? He will ask his friend, come, do demo. Ask a few friends, they don't want, never mind. Keep asking. Do a group demo, do a meeting, do a Zoom meeting, whatever it is, keep asking them. So finally got 3 people, D1, D2, and D3. And you remember I told you, you already created a 2A lane. D is your 2A line, and every machine that comes out under D, you will make 2,000. Awesome. Amazing. 2, 4, 6 indirect sales. You'll make how much? 2, 4, and 6,000. 6,000. So in the third month, your total make 6, 7, 8,000. After the third month, how much you accumulated? Let's do a simple calculation. 8, 11, 15,000. You make 15,000 over the 3 months. Isn't that you get back your investment of your SD501 in 3 months or less, some even lesser? Yeah. So what happened next? Do you stop? No, you continue. Those who have shared earlier, example, for first month you have shared with 10 people, and some of it they don't want to come in due to whatever reason, because they are not ready then. So now when you are 2A plus to 3A, they comes in. They comes in as D, E. Now they comes in, you are 3A. Why 3A? Let's do a calculation. You have a direct sales of 4, but the indirect sales also calculated. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is a number 11. 11 of a group sales. You hear me? Group sales. But your direct sales is 5, but group sales is 11. Because of this, you make 3,000 of this machine. Wonderful? Yes, it's awesome. So fourth month, direct sales, 3,000. And this group are so active, you know, for example, like Duncan. Yeah, probably I could use this word, Duncan. He saw this business. He was in a used car industry. He saw this business in 2 months. In 2 months, guys, he made more than 50,000. Why? He invited friends. So his friend comes in, and his friend comes in. Mr. D said, I also want to follow you, Duncan, to make money. Let's invite friends, invite his friend. Possible? Yes, it is happening right now. So for D3 friends, he have a 3 overriding, and at the same time, you make 2K, 2,000 each from this overriding. Do you know him? No, you do not know him. But because of Duncan, D here is so independent, he built his own group. And guys, your indirect sales, again, you make 6,000 ringgit. So this month, you make 6, 7, 8, 9,000 for the fourth month. This is called the power of network marketing. Do you stop from there? No, this is the business, guys. Move on. Then you grow and you get, go on, you get F. F is 4A. How to be a 4A? 4A means from 11 machine. Let me use another color. 11 machine to 20 machine. Yeah. Then you become 2A. It's a group sales. So now you are 4A. You make 4,000 ringgit from this machine. This sales you get 4,000. Awesome. The fifth month, your direct sales, you make 4,000. This one. And this guy say, I want to build this business. Some say yes, some say no. Some say yes, some say no. So what? Move on. So if you put effort into this business, I'll tell you, you will make money. So Mr. F start to share with his friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever. I just take an assumption of first this month, Mr. F have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of his direct sales. And again, I am not talking about his income. Your overriding from Mr. F, you make 4,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unit times how much? 4,000, which is for this group, you make 20,000. So your indirect sales, 20,000. So this month you make 24,000. Folks, if you build it up, for those who are 2A or 3A, or for those who are not sure or have doubt in this business, guys, I don't know you, you don't know me. You're not my line, but I'm sharing with you what I saw. Do not give up. Guys, do not give up when you are 2A. You do not give up when you are 3A because your 4A will come. This Mr. F will come if you do not give up. If you give up, too bad. This guy will come to me. All right? Sorry, this is happening. So how much you make after the 5 months? Let's do a simple calculation again. 15,000 plus 9,000 is 24. 24 plus 24, 48,000. Guys, 48,000 in the next 4 to 5 months. You are become 4A. This business, you tell me, good or no good? I'm telling you, this is amazing. No rental, no salary to pay. Staff salary, don't need to pay. And you move on, bro. Guys, I tell you, you move on. You move on. You bring in Mr. G. You become 5A. 5A, you make 5,000. And you keep on moving to 6A. You make 6,000. So how to be here is, again, you check with your friend later in more detail. But as an overview, this is how it's simple as it is. Just as simple as A, B, C. And 1, 2, 3. It goes on. So in this business, when you become a 6A, you make about 250 to 300,000 ringgit a year. Awesome. Wonderful. Is it everything clear? Let me read some chat. Oh, very well. True. You should join the second. Oh, okay, good. Now let me share with you one more slide. This is called 4 category protocol. See this? Some of you might say, "Oh, Nicholas, I want to start as part-time. I want to do full-time. How much I can make?" Let me share with you. If you start part-time, yeah, I've done this chart here. It's called a 4 categories protocol. I'm sorry, 4 category of customer. So this is customer. This is sales a month. This is sales a year. So let's assume we do a simple assumption. We have user. right? We have some user. We also have what they call it, a sum timer. Sum timer and full time. Sorry, part timer. And we have a full timer. Sales a month, sales a year. As a user, today, if you are a user, normally how many machine a user will have in their home? One? Yeah. So probably one machine. They only have one machine at home. How many referral machines they can give you? A user only have one machine at home. They use the water, they drink, they benefited, they will refer to you. How many machine they can refer to you? Yeah, one, two, one machine, two machine, or three machine, whatever you name it. Yeah, in a year, they don't do it every month, right? Now there is some timer. Some are some timer, where the user, if you are a user, and you know that this machine, hey, this business can make money, bro, can make some money, I can make 3,000, 4,000. So I'm a sometime. I introduced to my sister, introduced to my friend, I already got 2,000. I introduced one to my neighbor, I got 4,000. I can buy a new P30, P40. Yes. So as a sometimer, they sell how many machines a year? Probably 2, 3, or 4 machines a year. So these are sometime. I want to differentiate between sometime and part-timer. Is sometime they are not committed. Sometime is just want to make some money out of it. But part-timer is committed. Part-timer, they are committed to invest their time right now in Zoom meeting. Part-timer, they have their morning work, they have their work, they have their full-time work. And because they know they come into this Zoom meeting, they want to earn extra income to build their lifestyle. Therefore, they need to build. So as a part-timer, how many machines that you can sell? For those who are new, I need you to do a little bit work for me. Just a finger, type the number. If today you are part-time, and want to build this business, seriously, seriously looking into this business, spend 2 hours or 1 hour a day to build this business. In a month, how many sales you can do? How many machines you can sell? I need you to participate. Type it in. New one. Part-timer. I don't see anybody typing. Yes, Margaret said 3. Yes, Margaret said 3. 3 machines. I see a number 2. All right. Any more? Yvonne, any more? Taufik 4. Okay. Thank you, guys. So as a part-timer, you will sell 2 to 3 to 4 machines. If you have 2 machines, let's say you are 2A, how much you make? 2A, 4,000 a month, part-time. Is that good? Part-time income. Even Jack say 1. 1. I like that. 1. 1 machine a month. You will make 2,000 a month. Part-time. Good? Good. Now, full-timer is very committed today. And those who just key in like Margaret, Taufik, Yvonne, Alice Song, Jet Li, I want you to help me to type again. If today you want to do this as a full-timer like me, like Chin, like Yvonne, like Belinda, like Jillian, all full-timer. Morning, wake up, Kangen water. Breakfast, Kangen water. Lunch, Kangen water. Tea time, Kangen water. Sleep also Kangen water. Urine, Kangen water. Of course lah. So everything is Kangen water. No other businesses, yeah. If you are full-timer, how many machines you can sell a month? Oh, from Taufik, wonderful, 10. He said 10 machines a month. Anyone else? Jack, 6. Jin, 5. Yeah, guys, I see 6. I see 5. I see 8. Any more? 4. Okay, wonderful. Thank you, guys. This is your number, not my number. If you're a part-timer, it's a full-timer. So I want to do a calculation of how many in a year. As you can see here, part-timer, we have 1 machine a month, 2 or 3 or 4. Can I be very conservative? As a part-timer, just sell 1 machine a month. Yeah, just 1 machine a month. So you times 12 months, right? Times 12 months, you have 12 machine a year. So you have 12 machine a year. Good. All right. How about full-timer? Full-timer, I see 4 or 6, some I see 10. Wow, I know some of you sell 10. Yeah, can sell 10. There are people selling 10. So can I be conservative? I don't even take 8. I don't take 4. I'll just take 2. I just take 2 a month. I'm not saying your number is not right. Yeah, go ahead. I'm just very conservative. Very conservative. 2 full-timers selling 2 machines a month. You times 12. Two machine, 24 machine a year. So you calculate yourself. I'm doing very conservative. Yeah. And how much money you'll make from here? How much money you'll make from here? Remember, there are 1A, 1,000, 2A, 2,000, 3A, 3,000. So 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, or 6A. If I were to do as a business projection, I use 6A to calculate, then you say, wow, 6,000 times 12 machine, you make a lot of money. That will make your mind blow. Today, I want to make it very conservative. I don't want to take the higher one. I take 2A. Because 2A is so simple, it's so easy to achieve. Yeah. So I take 2A. So 12 machine times 2A times 2A, which is 2,000, right? How much you make? Your direct sales, which is your direct sales. Direct sales, you make how much? 24,000. Part-time, huh? Your direct sales, I mean, you as a part-time, simple as it is, my explanation is, I'm a part-time, I sell 1 machine a month, I use 2,000 to calculate, I make 24,000 a year, part-time income. If I'm a full-time, I will make direct 48,000 a year as a full-time. So not ready yet, not finished yet. Huh? Why? Because there are part-timer in the organization, there are some full-timer. I want to share with you the ratio. This ratio is kind of a bit tricky. I want to share with you how it works is, if 6A, you can see here, I'm a 6A, 2. So when I am 6A, my entire organization, I got 100 units. Yeah. But my direct sales is only 10. My indirect sales is 90 units. So this means 1, 10. 1 to 10. Yeah. And you can, as you can see, this business, the big money is from your indirect sales. The indirect sales pay more. You earn more. Would you agree with me? So I want to calculate here the ratio. If you think this business is 1 to 10, mostly I got 10 direct sales and 90 are from my indirect sales. This is 1 to 10. But if you say that I got 1 and I got 1 sales, 1 to 1, it's 1 to 1. So what do you think? Is 1 to 1 or 1 to 2 or 1 to 5 or 1 to 10? So some of you say a lot. Well, in this business, 1 to 2, 1 to 3. So I just use a simple low calculation. 1-to-1. Just make 1. That means I got 1. I am part-timer, my direct sales, and my customer will also introduce 1 to them. So I have also an indirect sales. This one I want to make it clear because some of you ask me, how does it calculate? Meaning, I have D, my direct sales. I make 2,000 from him, and he make 2,000. I make 2,000. He make 4,000. I make 4,000. How much he make? How much I will make? This is the beauty of Enagic. So I have indirect sales of another 24,000. So these two add up is 48,000. For full timer, your indirect sales it's also another 48,000. So all add up is 96,000. And you can see this in the next 12 months. I want you to see this. If you are part-timer, you selling 1 machine a month, you get 24,000, and your indirect sales is 24,000. In the next 12 months, how many full-timer in your organization? Some would say, to cut the story short, faster. Some got 2, some got 3. What if you only got 1 full-timer and it give you a 96,000? So meaning these two add up. These two add up. 144,000. 144,000 income just doing part-time. I have not calculated the user referral or sometime. Now 144,000. Is this achievable? Is this achievable? Many of you will say yes, it's achievable. Number 1. Number 2, my question back to you. Is this 144,000 realistic? You say yes, some say yes. Of all we say yes, can I be honest? This 144 are not real. You know why? Number 1, I use 1 sales a month. What if I calculate 2 sales a month? What if? Doesn't this amount shoot up? What if I use 3A? As you know, 2A to 3A is so simple. I'm only using 2A to calculate. What if I use 3,000 to calculate? Does this amount also will shoot up? Of course. What if you have 2 part-timer and 2 full-timer? This money will shoot up. So this amount is on a low scale, and this amount can shoot up anytime. So guys, what I've just shared with you is very conservative. If you come in today and join us to build this business, just follow. Whatever your upline says, whatever your sponsor says, just follow. You will make more than this income. Wonderful. So this is the 4 category of customer. So before I go on the next closing sharing, I would like to invite our Yvonne Ma to share a little bit of her testimony of business journey to some of you here, so that you will know why a lecturer in a big corporation, school or university choose Kangen as a business. Yvonne, are you there?
Yes, Nicholas.
All right,
yeah,
awesome.
Nicholas. Okay, Nicholas, I think before I share, would you like to address one of the audience question first before I proceed?
Okay.
From Doris, can I read out to you?
Yes, please.
Maybe you can check. Okay, so she asked, 8,000 will be allocated for each machine, so it shouldn't be right. So I think probably on this part, she doesn't understand. And the second question is that, can D1, D2, and D3 be allocated under C instead of D?
Oh.
So machines that sell starting from 12th to 20th will be parked under 3A, am I right? So
Okay.
maybe you would like to address this question first. Yeah.
Okay, the 8,000 allocation. I'll try to explain as easy, as simple as possible. 8,000 are giving out to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you can see, yes, 8 parts. Yeah. So how to give out? For example, those who ask question, if today you are 2A, so you sold to this guy, you get 2,000. 1, 2. The rest pay up to upline. Clear? So if this machine are sold here, for example, is D3, company always pay the first person who sold the machine first. They don't pay the upline first, they pay the person. So D3 earn 2,000, D earn 2,000 is 4. So it's 4 points. The balance of 8 points are given to upline. Yeah. This is how the 8 points. Until the 8 point pay out, you got no more. That is called out of 8 points. Because I don't talk about out of 8 points here because it will take a little bit more than half an hour to go. I recommend that you ask your person or friend who invited you here, ask him about the 8 point, out of 8 point. There is an out of 8 point thing. Okay. Now, you see D1, D2, and D3. Can I park under C? Up to you. Let's make it clear. Let's make it clear. A, B, C. D is your direct. Yeah, your direct. D1, 2, 3 is D's friend, not C's friend. So D1, D2, D3 is belong to D, D's friend, because D want to build his group. I don't see any reason why you don't put this to C. C can build his own group. You know, that's how it goes because it's D's friend. Did I answer your question?
Yeah, I hope Doris is listening here.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
if Doris, if it's not clear, after the session, you can ask again or you can write in chat box again. Doris, I am listening. Yeah. Are you? Did I answer your question? Thanks. Okay. Good. So again, I want to add a little bit. For you, for example, you recruited the D, Doris. Yeah. If you recruit D, you don't want to put under your 3A. You want to put under here. Up to you. It's up to you. So company will pay this guy, pay this guy, pay this guy, pay this guy, only pay you. So up to you to put. It's simple. Yeah. Okay, good. So Yvonne, are you ready?
Okay. Yep. Already. Thanks, Nicholas. Wonderful sharing. It's very clear, you know. Okay, so good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Yeah, this is the first time I'm actually sharing in Sifu Nicholas session. Yeah. So my testimony on business. Okay, let me tell you where I come from first. I have very diverse experience in my career. Okay, way back from when I graduated, with my MBA, I actually joined telco. So my first job was actually a telco network engineering consultant. So it's very different from what I'm actually doing now. So my customer were British Telecoms. My customer were Maybank, Prudentials. We were doing a global network consulting to them. So now, of course, after that, then I got a chance to actually run a business together with my uncle and auntie. I was so glad that I get this chance to really, be very hands-on into the business. So we were actually supplying interior finishing supplies to most of the projects in Klang Valley and also in whole Malaysia. So we were holding the distributors' right as well. Then I actually finally I got the chance to actually go into education. That is the time where we decided that the business we would like to actually let go due to certain incident that happened. And of course I have my own purpose in life that I would like to actually look for. Family. That is where I want to put more time into family. So I started on education, teaching part-time in MBA school, but eventually eventually, actually, I took up management position in one of the universities. Now, what were my turning point, into this business were when my daughter actually needs me. Yeah, due to her dyslexia problem, that I need to actually spend more time with her. And at that time, actually, I was very confused when going back to the corporate in the education. Then I realized that I have been actually selling my time to the company. Yeah, when my family really needs me, I have to really choose. So definitely, I choose my daughter. Yeah, so at that time, I also came into know this Kangen machine. Now, to tell you seriously, I had no intention on this opportunity. In fact, I didn't see the opportunity at all, not at all. Yeah, see, seriously, it's really to me, direct sale is a no-no, because all this while I really have phobia with all these MLMs and products and all. To my understanding, my past experience, because my aunties, they were also involved in all kinds of products, and I really got so scared because it's forever that we need to top up, we need to purchase the products, wait until all these products will expire. Also, you can never finish using it, and you need to keep on chasing after points, and those points cannot turn into really solid cash. So to me, direct sale is not a career at all. But then why I actually got a Kangen machine is because I actually saw how amazing this machine actually could help my friend, who was actually at terminal stage of her cancer, and she survived. And she's still surviving today, where the doctors were actually giving her no hope. Yeah. So that was like, then I started to research about the product only. Okay. Then I actually got one machine home. And surprisingly, this water have helped me so much. I've helped my friends around me and my family. And that's how, it starts that, friends around me and my family members, they started to actually get the machine one by one. Now, if you ask me, I think I'm one of the dumbest, MBA lecturers, seriously. I didn't see the career path until I was 6A. Can you imagine that? I was just happily sharing, the water, and I see friends, getting better, from bone spur to constipation to depressions and all. Until 6A, what is the thing that actually, woke me up like a knock on my head? When I saw my statements after 8 months, I have actually earned about 200,000. Now, that time, seriously, I was just doing it part-time because my full-time was still focusing on Isabel, my daughter, because she has to go to numerous therapies every day. And sharing this product is my part-time or probably sometime. So I was just riding on the wave, and then that is how actually I become a 6A distributor. So to me, it's like, if anyone would actually tell me that they are not a good salesman, they cannot sell, I will roll my eyes. You know why? Because I was just sharing, how good this water is, because it helped me. Just like anyone who actually have dined in any good restaurants, you will tell your friend, hey, that restaurant, the food is really good. If that also you cannot do it, then I do not know what you can do, seriously. So that is what I actually taught, because it was so easy, because, perhaps it's in me that I am always very passionate to actually help people. So now, when I actually become 6A, that is the time where I saw the business opportunity. Then I start to actually realize so many things, with my past experience in the corporate. When I actually measure and compare the time and effort that I put in all this while, in my own business or when I was in corporate, and the rewards that I get, seriously, this is a very, very comfortable and easy and no pressure business that you should actually involved in. Seriously. Yeah. So when I rethink, right, what are the things that I have actually come by in realization is that, as a person who have actually run traditional business, supplying, building materials and all. So this Kangen business has got no limitation. Now, what kind of business has limit? Any kind of traditional business, just like restaurant. Okay, Just like opening a restaurant. What's the limit? Your number of business hours is your limit. Even if you want to run 24 hours, can. But how much do you need to invest in the manpower? That's another thing. Okay, how many tables do you have, and how many turnover of the table per day? All these are the limit. If you would like to actually earn double of your revenue, then you need to expand, have more square feet areas, more tables, and more hours of running the business. So all these are limitations. But this business, I realized that there's no limit. Now, throughout my whole journey from day one until now, seriously, I have built a team whereby I didn't even imagine. I couldn't imagine at all at the beginning. As far as people come from Vietnam, as far as people who comes from San Francisco, from Singapore, from Indonesia, from China. Seriously, I didn't expect that. Yeah. So as far as your mind can imagine, this business can grow as far as you want. Yeah. And it is so easy, this business, seriously. You ask me, why is it easy? Because it's by sharing. Now, traditional business, you need to have overheads, rentals, and salary. This business, imagine, if you run Kangen business, to me is that no income, no business means no income. That's all. But traditional business, whereby you have rentals, you have salary to pay, just like this lockdown period, no business means negative in your cash flow, in your current cash flow. So it's eating up your cash flow. So to me, it's seriously, to me, you can do it part-time, you can do it full-time, of course, if you can see, the whole opportunity over here. And it's an endless market. So when I analyze this, hey, was I actually, I was actually so dumb. I should have seen this business opportunity from day one, not until and I actually becomes a 6A. Now, just now, when Nicholas actually have shared, right, the 4 category of customers and also all the business plans from 1A built up to 6A, every circle of your customers, they are actually your franchise, because some of the franchise, you may see them as just end user now. You wouldn't know when this franchise will take off, seriously. So for those business partner who really take it up as a business to run it seriously, and this is your blooming franchise. But those who are still not doing the business, just wait and see, because one day they may become a good franchise to you. So every customers that you actually brought them and they came on board, they are already your franchise. That's how simple it is, this business. Yeah. And this market is endless. As long as anyone who drinks water, that is your market. So it's very global. Now, so to me, okay, for this business, if you ask me to analyze from the business perspectives, this is totally, mind-blowing. This business is mind-blowing to me, because it only takes so little, whereby just to get a machine, and that machine is every day serving you and your entire family by giving you good water, healthy water, cancer prevention water. At the same time, it actually allows you to go into a business. Yeah. So that's my sharing. Okay. So it's very wonderful. So I would actually invite all of you to come and see this business, and assess it, one by one. Okay. So Nicholas, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Yvonne. Awesome.
Yeah.
As you can see, this business, I don't know about you, I've heard that she's doing it like some timer. Blur, sharing water. Hey, I'm 6A. So I like what she said just now. If a person say that I don't know how to sell, I don't know what to say. It's so simple that like you go to, I see a lot of people, they use their handphone, wherever they go, they eat food, they tag. They eat this kind of food, they tag. They send out the tag. It is the same like what you do in Kangen. For her, she doesn't know, she doesn't look into business because Direct selling is never in her priority. But now she saw direct selling is the best business for her. And she make almost 200,000 in 8 months. Sometime, I almost say want to pay part-time. Sometime, folks, guys, if you can make 200,000 in a year, part-time, what's stopping you? So don't stop anymore. Come, because Yvonne, not just one, she's not only one story. We have a lot of people earning this kind of money. Come, let me continue on. This is the one. Let me continue on the balance of the slide. Wait a minute. So if you can see already, some of you might also think of, if I want to start a business. Simple one lah, goreng pisang. How much you need to start up this one? At least 10,000. Yeah, at least 10,000 to start this store. And not just that, folks, not just that. Or shine, sick or no sick, like it or don't like it, you have to go open the store. Then probably you can start like a food truck, food truck, rain, you in the food truck. How much to start this? At least 50 to 100,000. Yeah. And if you have wasted or put in, invested 50 to 100,000, can these two business give you 250,000 in a year? Can I be honest? It won't. It can't. So don't waste your time anymore. Don't need to waste your money anywhere. Put in to Kangen. Yeah. Just as low as 332 ringgit a month for 24 months. And after 1 year, your capital already taken back and you are making profit every year. No more stop thinking, just move on. These are some of the achiever. Just a quick one. Jillian, less than 25 years old, making a 500,000 last year. This is Charlie Angel of Belinda, Charlie Angel. Claudia, insurance agent for last 20 years. And she doing this part-time and now planning to do it, or not planning, started to do it full-time. And she make about more than 200,000 last year. And Amy, a restaurant owner, sold off her restaurant and start to do this business. Last year, she became a 6A. And the month when she became a 6A, that month, September or October, I'm not sure, she earned 80,000 on that month. She said in her Bak Kut Teh restaurant can't even make 20,000. Now 1 month 80,000. No need to pay staff, no need to pay rental, no need to pay electrical bill. And this is Jennifer. She is still working in a high corporate world and yet building this Kangen as a retirement business. She started now. And she and her husband and the 2 children are in the business. Last 2 years, her accumulated income about 450,000. Guys, all these are real money. I'm not joking. Isha was a taxi driver, making more than 300,000 to 400,000 a year now. So, Mr. Wang and Mrs. Wang, and they are senior. They are not young, but yet they build up a sizable group under Yvonne Ma, under the guidance of Sifu Yvonne. They are not young, but they are young now with Kangen Water because they say, "Whoa, this energy, man!" And recruited several MDRT under their wing. Amazing. You look at them, bro, guys. You look at them. Open your eye, big, and see. They buy Kangen like buying roti canai. Amazing. Yeah, you see this guy smiling. Wow. Okay, these 2 also smiling. Okay, how far can I go in this business? I'll just take another 10 minutes to go. Because some of you say, I want to go as far as in this business go. How far? 1A to 6A, you make approximately 300,000. And accumulated when you are 6A, about 500,000. And go on. Make 1 million in a 6A too. That means whoever that you meet in the office, if they are 6A2-2, they already pocketed since the day one. they make 1 million. Let's do a simple calculation. If we take 3 years to be a dash 2, you make 1 million. Is it good? For 300,000 a year. That is awesome. It's awesome. 6A2-3, you make about 3 million plus a monthly passive income of 5,000 USD. And 6A2-4 and so forth and so forth. These are 6A2-2 some. This is only some. We have more than 100 of them, but this is some. Dash 3 and dash 4, they make more than a million, few million, and every month they take home 10,000 US dollar. You look at Sifu Saiful. Sifu Saiful is dash 3, and every month he has about 5,000 US dollar, and he's still holding a high position in the corporate world and building Kangen. Every day he talk about Kangen. I tell you, you mix with them, you cannot fail lah. Cannot fail. This is Sifu Chin. Each time you sit down with him, you talk, and he's still so humble. And I know him more than 20 years, 15 years ago, and 15 years later today. It is so different, amazing. Last but not least, remember you need 4 key. What are the 4th key? It's called team support. Without team support, you will be like a lone ranger, going alone, enjoying alone, but we enjoy as a team. Since 2012, Malaysia today, until today, almost 8 years, Malaysia has 606A. Think about it. Not 6A, not 66A, it's 606A. So this business can do or cannot do? Can do lah. But under, okay, sorry, this 6A means total accumulate income of 300,000. If you are 6A, you more than 300,000. And under True Health 9.5, we have built up more than 206A. So can do, can. Now, what are the support? If you today decided, come on, I want to build this business together. Guys, simple. You got nothing to lose. Give yourself a chance. Just come in. You got nothing to lose. It's only 13,000 for a machine, and you can get it for free the next 3 months. What you got to lose? Nothing to lose. So we have the support like weekly meeting. Now it's Zoom weekly meeting and monthly training, quarterly event, company events, home demo, visit factory, online business platform, and blah, blah, blah. This is pre-MCO. We have training in the office. We have demo in the house, in the cafe, training in the office. We do it cafe and so on and so on and so on. Visit factory. So guys, come join us and build a long-term sustainable business. With these 4 key, you will not fail unless you choose to fail. If you not choose to fail, it's very hard for you to fail. I am very bluntly, quote me, nobody planned to fail, but they just fail to plan. So come and join us with these global offices. You will on the way to make a 200,000 to 300,000 income a year. So thank you very much. I hope you have a bigger and brighter light after this presentation. Again, if you do not catch it, it's okay. Come again and learn again and ask your friend that invited you. The most important key is, guys, ask your friend, how can I start this business now? Ask them how. Let them guide you. Thank you very much from me here, Nicholas. See you. Back to you, Mr. Sifu Chin.
Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you, Yvonne. Wow, today I like it. I like it. Do you guys like it or not? Like it, you type there 1. Give me 5 like that. You really, very, very like it. You type there 10. Okay. I actually really like today's session. So today is we really hear from 2 sides. We are hearing the calculations. We are hearing the explanation how it works. But at the same time, we're also hearing a real testimony how people do it. So there's no special magic portion here, guys. There's no special magic portion here. How do we do it? We just do lah. Every one of us, we are just normal people. Okay, if we are not normal, we would have been billionaires before we joined Enagic, correct or not? So we joined Enagic. It is Enagic business, the great opportunity, a great product like that create a great platform for us. So everybody needs that opportunity. You need that. You work on it, you can be successful. But there are so many other people need it. It is the COVID time. People are suffering. Okay, we got to help many other people. Some of them they need help. Their health needs to be changed. Some of them they need to. Some of them they need help on their financial. How are you going to help them? Well, give them that opportunity. We all deserve it. Okay. So thank you very much. Now tomorrow, I just want to let you know if you are here, you heard about Kangen Water, but you're not. You today we talk about the business plan. But let's say if you are not so sure about what Kangen Water does or the health benefit of it, come back tomorrow at 3 p.m. the same time. Okay. Today, tomorrow we give you a better, even better speaker. Why? Because every successful man, there is a equally beautiful woman at the behind him. Right. So tomorrow is none other than Sifu Nicholas' beautiful wife, Belinda. She will be sharing with us how Enagic the Kangen Water works. So the timing is the same. It's 3 p.m. Just ask your friends for the link. Okay. And tomorrow we'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. That will be in English. Yeah. So thank you again tomorrow. I like it. I see today everyone is here right until the end. I love it. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. So if you have any questions, you are still not clear, check with your friends. They will, if they don't know, they will find the answer for you. Right. So because everybody here, we are learning together. That's how the business works. Okay. Thank you very much. So Nicholas, and also Yvonne, thank you so much. Guys, you can unmute yourselves. You want to say thank you, you want to say bye-bye. This is the time. You can unmute yourself now. Let me hear your voices.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Who's
Thank
that?
you,
That's Claudia.
Portray.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sifu Nicholas.
Thank you, Nick.
Oh,
your
thank you.
Thank you, Sifu Chin.
sharing.
Thank you, Sifu
Thank you,
Chin.
Belinda. I can hear your voice. I know it's you. Thank you, Tian.
Yeah, we have benefited a lot
Thank you,
from
thank you,
all
thank
your
you, thank you.
sharing.
今天的爽吗
It is
？Good or
so
not?
clear.
So clear, huh?
So clear.
So clear.
Just do it.
Yes, yes. See you guys at the top. See you guys at the top.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Thank
Bye
you.
bye. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you, Noli.
See you tomorrow.
You are there. Well, how come you didn't on your video? Sifu Noli there. All right.
Sorry. Not
Sorry,
properly.
Okay. Thank you, Nicholas.
Not properly
Nicholas
dressed.
talk good or not, Noli?
What?
Nicholas
Good.
talk good or not?
Very, very good. Thank you.
Very, very good. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we'll end here. Okay. Thank you, guys. See you guys tomorrow 3 p.m. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Bye. Bye.